accidentally called a New Game 5, but New Game 7 from scratch. But since I did begin the new journey and undid the like burnt urn tree and all that stuff, my character can now interact appropriately on the PvP servers. So I had the entire game beat, all of the bosses beat, and I would not receive invaders until I started a new game. But now we can get invaders again, so I thought it'd be a good time to go back and show how to use Torrent in PvP and just give a general rundown of what the PvP experience is like at, basically above level 350 to 400. Is all the same pool from what I can tell. So sometimes you'll get max level characters like me and sometimes they'll be 450s. My personal opinion is that anything over 250 is capable of killing anybody else above that level. So even if it's like a 250 versus a 500, they'll have more raw stats, like health, stamina, etc. But if the other player is a more skilled player, then they will still lose. That being said, this is how I use Torrent to, smoke a joint, hit my vape, apply any buffs that I want to, although currently the only buff I really use is a Rune Arc, just to give me more flat base stats than everybody else. I really haven't seen like a set of armor that stood out. Like even if you do the full Bull Goat set, the way PvP, Hyper Armor, and Poise work, it's just, see, like this. I gotta let my damn dog out. But I know I'm not gonna get killed while I'm doing it, because I still have a horse. You know what? Actually, you're going this way. Come on. You too. Come on. This way. So what's going on right now is I'm luring invaders. You are a brat, sir. We're luring the invaders, right? Torrent can't exist. There can't be more than one torrent. So, Torrent will despawn anytime another Tarnished enters, because it would be weird if you were both able to summon Torrent. He's one horse, right? One horse god. But anywho, Torrent despawns, I want to say about 15 seconds before an invader spawns in. So I just want to make sure we're luring people, because it is going slow. But yeah, as soon as Torrent despawns, we'll know we're being invaded. Standing at the location we're standing in, away from the cliff. If you're too close to the cliff, they will spawn up top, and it's a nightmare. But if you stay down here on the beach, away from the cliff, they can only spawn in the cave, by that tree, the dead, driftwood over there, far out on the beach, and that pile of rubble. Those are the only 3 spawn locations available to invaders who are coming to kill me. And of course, when I'm streaming, I don't know if it's because it's using the same bandwidth or whatnot, but now I'm streaming on my PlayStation 5, and this is the longest it's taken all day to get an invader. I was getting them pretty much every, I don't know, minute and a half, depending on how long the fight took, I think whatever's happening on the screen is the thumbnail, so I might as well make it look pretty whilst we wait. I enjoyed this way more than any rune farming technique, and certainly more than just like getting a rune drop. Around level 60 to 80, I think everybody kind of hits this. man, this game can be a daunting kind of task. But if you have gotten just a few good weapons, um, like if you've settled into the idea you're going to do multiple playthroughs, I think, and PvP is going to be a big part of that, then personally, I would like get the Naga Kiba as fast as possible, or Comet Azure, and you know, most of the sorcery stuff. You could cheese bosses. It gets you through the later end of the game, but more importantly, you need to have some decent you need to have some kind of cheese tactic for dealing with invaders or with ganks. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll find a fight club or somebody like me who I encourage the 1v1. I mean, it's always a gank, but like you can let them fight one at a time. Like, why not? They still have to kill me to get the runes to get out of here. And the runes that you receive scale with your level because you're killing people of around the same level, but sometimes higher level. So how many runes do we have over here? 2,203. So 16,102,203. Yeah. That's I've left so many piles just sitting there, but it was able to get my character to. I would say I started PvP around 300, so I was already fighting max level characters, and I think it was a 3-month long, and I was streaming and working. So yeah, it took a long time to get to that 713, and I left it at 712 for the longest time, just because I felt like it would be over once I got there. But the build is pretty straightforward. And if I don't get an invader here soon, I'll go at least demonstrate this up top. Although I don't think it should be any different on the beach. I might just need a new instance. So yeah, this is what I'm rocking, is 2 pieces of the Bull Goat set, and then the Veteran's Armor, because I think it's the least ugly. And you want to hit. Oh, I'd realistically like to be at 90 poise, but I use hyper armor in my flask, so I have enough poise to where if they're a light roll, I'm probably okay. And then, if it's somebody that's going to be a pain in the ass, or when I'm invading, especially, and dealing with ganks, there's going to be a lot of non-physical damage. So the Crimson Oral Bubble Tear is just like, I've tried not using it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Torrent is gone. That means we can apply our buffs. I mean, we can take our sweet-ass time about it, really. And they're only going to spawn either at the cave, on the beach, or right there. We want Aguil's Flame up. Sure, I'll do this. And then we'll wave. Back in them. Give them a bow. See if they're maidenless or not. They're maidenless. Hey, have you met my friend the dragon? Bruce Lee. Ooh, he almost got me. But I got you. He got me. Well done, sir. And teabags, like I said. Maidenless. The one times you're not getting ganked, man. You got to apply all your buffs. I bowed to you. But yeah, that's how it works. And the beauty of it is Grace is right there. So you just run out and grab your runes when you're leveling up. Like have no use for them anymore, so I just, when I'm invading, I just leave them behind. But I wouldn't recommend being the invader until... Shit. Well, until you have enough raw stats to compete with a character of my level without needing to use talismans. And so you're definitely going to want to be on new game, because like these are I'm just straight damage. One of these two would usually be traded out for the Bulgo talisman for the longest time. And when I first started doing PvP and I was like running ganks and fight clubs, then I always had, you know, the most physical damage resistance you could get and the most non-physical damage. So Pearl Drake and, you know, whatever the other one is. Dragon Crest, I think it's called, something like that. But anyway, we're about to get invaded again. So, there we go, the Elden Beast. He spawned on the beach, or where did he spawn? Has he spawned in yet? Is he one of those invisible cocksuckers? Usually you see him.
Hey!
Did he spawn in the cave and run back inside? I don't know. Elden Beast, I feel like, he's got to be max level, because I feel like I've seen him in multiple... I've played with that tune more than one time. You can only go so far back into the cave before there's a fog wall, so... Lame? Was that him? There he is.
Hey!
Yep, he got a bubble. Homie's got a bubble. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna be tricky. I do want... Oh, to move, first of all, and then to drink this. And I mean, we don't gotta play like Dark Souls rules either. This is not a no-pot situation. Oh, he's got the big balls being naked and shit. Ah. I commend thine efforts, sir. And yeah, I know I can't collect any... Oh, I can collect one finger garlic remedy, because I used one. That's cool. As an invader, I stopped using them completely. Like I said, I couldn't get any cooperators or any invaders. So all I could do was invade and Coliseum once it came out to do PvP. So again, okay, we can get on Torrent. We know we're safe. When Torrent disappears, we get about 15 seconds, maybe 20. I don't know. Plenty of time. You could apply a full buff regimen. Yep. See? I was checking my social media. Torrent disappeared. I gotta pay attention again. Pretty fucking straightforward. My cat Stormy thinks so anyway. Oh, and I didn't really apply any buffs because I tried to make as much of my build passive as possible. Oh, it does suck because I do not have my flask, which is one of the more active parts of my buff, or my build. Ah, that's a good roll. I'll give you that. Ooh, shit, son. Nice. See, and my flask would be the way to deal with that bullshit. Stamina is becoming an issue with this asshole. But oh yeah, I was like, hopefully he'll get cocky. When they get cocky is when that works out best. Ah, well done. Solid build. I mean, it's always going to be hybridized like that. They had a nice, solid combat strategy. I imagine generally they were killing people with the skeletons that hit you, and then they would just poke them for the last hit, or hit them with a lightning bolt for the last hit. Like I said, I have a little bit more raw stats as just, like I said, trying to make as much of it passive as possible. I really wish I could say I noticed a difference between, like, you know, something like, say instead of Shard of Alexander, I was doing, where are they at? You know, Dragon Crest, right? That's gonna raise my stats to, you know, yeah, 40s, mid 40s physical damage negation, which seems like it should be a lot more noticeable than the 30s, which is, I believe, where we're at here. Yeah, low 30s. Low 30s, mid 40s, low 30s. But I don't feel any more durability. I will say that, you know, with an active buff routine and a talisman, so say Pearl Drake 2, is that the Vastly, is that the best one? Enormously. Is Pearl Drake 3 the best we get, really? I thought there was a bigger one. Maybe this is, I don't know, this is the biggest one I have. I've given a lot of stuff away. I don't do rune drops really, but I give people items all the time from the multiple playthroughs. But so that brings us barely to, like, lightning. Notice is the lowest. That's why people use it so much. But with something like that, and do I even have it on here? Yeah, I don't even have the protection of the Erd Tree or whatever, the non-physical damage version of your buff spell here. Then you see, you might have one extra hit of lightning. So you're just gonna have, I just accept that the only way I'm not gonna be fluffy to battle mages is the Crimson Whirl bubble tier. Which means realistically, so like if I was treating this as my desire to level up a character, then I would be resetting every time. I wouldn't be doing it Fight Club style, which I'm not right now. I have to people don't put their signs down here. But, yeah, basically that's my main buff routine is like, okay, I have a couple extra 100 hit points, which is like one more hit. So like I said, the equivalent of a talisman and a buff. And then just rely exclusively on the Crimson World Bubble tier to get me through the bullshit. Which has worked really well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, if I was lower level, the buffs would be a thing. But at this stage of the game, it's just like, I don't even know that I see a difference.
Hey!
Yep, see, this is exactly that situation. Let's see if that's what he did. See, notice the hyper armor too. That's like the key ingredient. Yep. So even my light attack like that was not interrupted by Moonveil, which is, you know, unsheath, essentially. What do you do? Wrong button? Well, fucking frick. But so yeah, to do it correctly, you do a full reset, just like that. Then I still have my Crimson World Bubble tier, which literally just saved my life there. All they would have had to do was spam those big sorceries at me, and eventually I'll run out of stamina, and they'll, like, you'll run out of FP or stamina before they run out of FP, almost 100% of the time. So we'll find out how much time we get in between here. Oh, I don't need to do the rune arc. I'll try and share the stream. Okay, I tweeted. I had time to do a tweet. And now we have time to do some buffs. Hey, there he is. Hey, buddy. This guy's gonna be like a... He's used to one-hitting folk. And why am I not locked on? That's a problem. That's the main problem, as I see it. Yep, punish me, punish me, punish me. I think these guys might work to my advantage, because if he gets hit by one of these, he's fucked. Yeah, I had to stand and fight. And you had to teabag, apparently. That's who you are as a person. Yeah, two things happening there. One, I did not lock onto him, so that was to my advantage at the beginning. If I'd been locked onto him, it would have kind of snapped me into position for his giant jumping attack, which does a shit ton of damage with those two long spears. He's the kind of guy that just should kill you in 3 hits if he doesn't miss. But then my stupid reptile brain kicked in and I could not seem to lock onto him and stay locked onto him, I would double click the button. So, yeah, I mean, that's what you're gonna see, though. There is nobody that is completely invincible. Well, actually, okay, there's people that are completely invincible. That is true. 100%. That just cheat. Which is another reason I play down here, because the only way to kill them is to knock them off the edge of the map.
Hey!
What you doing, buddy? Okay, that's a new one. Yeah, I'm not gonna break my position though, because people spawn out of place. And also mobs and shit. You know, the huge. Again, I don't want to get pulled out of position, so if you just want to go exploring, that's on you, buddy. We'll make some colorful rocks. I'll wait. 2 whole colorful rocks. Fun. Oddest invader. Bro, just
Hey!
come do the things. We fight it out. You know? I don't really want to hang out. Ooh, ouch. Are you immune to fire? You are not. Oh, hey, thanks for tuning in. I see we got somebody in stream. So, I've just been given the basic rundown of how I leveled my character up using PvP. One key ingredient is this location. The second is the ability to respawn right outside here, say that guy had killed me. But this always leaves my physic active, which is one of the key parts of like having a passive build to where you don't have to apply a bunch of buffs. But as you're going from like, say, I don't know, 300 to 500, buffs will be a part of the routine, so you like to have everything reset, including your flask. But other than that, it is just popping the Taunter's Tongue. Oddly enough, sitting on Torrent. For me, I like to use Rune Arcs, which if you do a lot of invasions, they just kind of pile up. Yeah, and lastly, like I said, being at this location, see, so Torrent is despawned. That means the invader will be spawning in one of 3 locations. At the rubble on the beach, by that tree stump, or by this cave. Which gives us plenty of time if we wanted to apply buffs. You know, talk about applying buffs before we do it. There's the guy. We can wave.
Hey!
We can bow.
Hey!
We can apply one more buff I don't over-click. And then we can dodge both of the attacks, get hit by the third one, and oh, I need to move. I need to move right now. This is going to be a whole thing. Yeah, thank God for that. That's a non-issue. That's the issue. Oh. That guy's whole build is my issue. He scared the shit out of me with the thumbprint shield. The thing has it's like a force field. So unendurable frenzy with hyper armor is basically the only way to get through it. But also the advantage of just using this grace point. So if anybody in stream wants to, you know, join, I'm not using a password currently. You can feel free to comment with the password you'd like me to use and I'll put it in. But yeah, even now you can see we're at, you know, 17,500,000, 17.5 million. Oh, and for those that didn't see, yeah, the essential build is just a rune arc, some very late game talismans, which can be substituted for earlier game ones other than the prosthesis, and Crimson Whirl Bubble Tier, Leaden Hard Tier. It does not boost your poise, it gives you hyper armor, just for, I think, 15 seconds, so basically the same length as the Crimson Whirl Bubble Tier. So if you get to the point where you're invading, and you want to kill entire ganks, my method is, the weapons I'm using now are actually much better designed to kill multiple guys than it is to kill one. So just doing Spinning Slash with Millicent's prosthesis and the Rotten Winged Insignia, the multiple attacks deal consecutively more damage. So if there's 3 people standing around you and you do a Spinning Slash, the first person takes the least amount of damage, the last person takes the most amount of damage, and you come back around to where the first person is now taking the most amount of damage, and everyone is then consecutively taking the maximum amount of damage you can deal. Mixed with Shard of Alexander and Blood Loss, they just melt, generally. I don't know why I was going into that menu. Like I said, some people are coming in. We can do a minimal amount of buffs if we want. Have our flask at the ready. Like I said, we already know one of the 3 spots they'll spawn in.
Hey!
Give them a little wave and a little bow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you want to be chill? There's a lot of them that want to be chill. But I do not have white rings on. And an invader will spawn. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Sounds good. Yeah, I just needed to know if I had to drink my drink yet. Wrong button. All the way back around. Okay, how's this work for you? Oh, that is some excellent light rolling there. Oh, I'm trying to punch her with a fucking seal. I need to get my groove back here. Hold on. So, I'm having one issue. I do not need that katana. I'll keep the uh, the sword from the Elden Beast. I can't remember the name of it right now. For the Golden Wave, because it does have kind of niche uses. But I need to be able to switch just from Seal to Nagakiba. So the deal with the Seal in the main hand, that's not a rap line, that's just phonetically fun, is it allows you to jump, activate it, and stay in the air for the entire duration of the animation. God, that was so rhyming. So anyway, I call it Southpaw. It usually doesn't kill them without some kind of boost to fire damage, but it puts them down to very low health, and then one of these attacks, which again, if you've drinking your physic, means you have hyper armor, so you can just chop right through for like 700 damage, which will be the finishing touch. So Aghil's Flame plus one light attack with a Nagakiba is usually pretty much death. I'm gonna stop applying buffs. You know, like I said, if you're working your way up through the levels, that might be something that fits into your routine a little better, but for me, I like just hanging out, waiting for them to show up, fighting them, and hopefully winning. I mean, to be 100% real, I would prefer to have some cooperators and do it Fight Club style, because when you can get into that kind of zone, it works really well for making runes. Because you think about it, you make yourself the end boss, you send the co-ops to fight the invaders first. If the invader kills one, then they gotta fight the next guy. But generally, the first guy will kill one, the next guy will kill another, and it'll be a while before you kill one, but you're getting paid the whole time. And you only have to use your physic for your fight. But everybody gets paid for everybody's fight. So, yeah. I have that, so might as well use it, I guess. As it seems to be a part of everybody else's buff routine. But yeah, here we go with a fair fight, hopefully. Let's see if he's, you know, maidenless or antisocial. One more time. We'll bow. Yeah, see, oh, you're that guy. Cool. Certain niche situations, as I said. Like, just kind of probing the whole perimeter for invisible pricks. There he is. There's the invisible prick. There we go. Yeah, run all the way into the cave. That seems like a compellingly great idea. I really like it. Run into cave. You dead. Not sure what that strategy was. I mean, usually the invisible strategy is to just be a pain in your fucking ass. Excuse me. Why can't I travel to the side of grace yet? There we go. Yeah. Is to just sneak around and shoot you with arrows that don't really do much damage. And then randomly, like, try to one-shot you with a bolt of Grand Sax or something. The giant sorcery when you're not paying attention, or when another invader shows up. Basically just a troll. That's essentially the whole loop, though. Yeah, I was even able to untangle my dog's leash and smoke what I hope to be my last cigarette. Just because I didn't hear the audio cue of Torrent taking off. Torrent's like Sweden. He takes no part. Yep, there's gonna be beef. He doesn't want any part of it. And I mean, sure, if we want to, why not? We could do one of these. The trick is really just to have Aguil's Flame and your most powerful seal in your right hand so that you can switch and get the aerial attack. A lot of their lighter attacks will come in at your feet and you'll have hyper armor. Where are you going to spawn in at, buddy? Oh, see, all my stuff wore off. So that's how much time you have. Didn't even see... Oh, Torrent's back. Okay. No. We might have got, like, someone that bailed. So they were about to invade, and then their connection got lost. And I mean, we could wait for the next invader, but sometimes it gets laggy. I think it's just a reset. I mean, if you're doing it for the sake of making runes, then like each invader is your income. So sitting around waiting for them if there's a weird connection. I mean, it's a big server. There's a lot going on. Mine as well. Just give yourself a new instance. I mean, it's not like it's a ride to anywhere. It's essentially the first step, but better. You know, like I said, just due to the controlled spawn locations. Here we go. I guess I don't got any time to, you know, shamelessly self-promote. I mean, that's the only one, right? And then I'll do this. Oh, he's coming out swinging.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna drink my thingy too. I'm gonna dip, duck, dive, dodge. Dive. Why am I not locked on again? Oh, it does that. It's a delayed thingy. Okay. Man, you got hyper armor too, huh? What did... Why did that not do damage to you?
Hey!
Yeah, give props where props are due. He fought a fair fight for, I mean, the cheesiest, wackiest meta that exists. Hold on, we are going to shamelessly self-promote real quick. Where are my groups at? Man, this group is active. Okay, I'll just... do the same in all the communities. And give it a share on... maybe not my newsfeed. Yeah, good enough. Close enough for jazz and hand grenades, as they say. I haven't even gone into this cave and over there yet. I literally only have like 3 sites of graces on my... And I haven't really been keeping track of what the invader kills are paying. Because again, economically, it's like you want to win as many fights, which again makes the fight club all the more appealing, just having more people fight. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Invaded by. There he is. There's the notification. El Gatugo.
Hey!
Give you a bow. Yeah, drink the drink. Oh no, you hit me with it even. That's a big hammer. I know I'm running away. I'm just kidding. I'm turning into a fucking dragon. Fuck you. Oh, it is worn off, folks. I'm dead. And I'm dead. I felt it coming. You gotta kill him while the bubble tier is still active. Those battle mages. Which might be some combination of like waiting till mid-combat to do it. If you can tank like 1 or 2 good hits. Because then they'll probably take more risks. If they don't, like he realized I was going to be immune the moment he hit me with the giant cannonball. And it didn't, you know, nuke my health. Because he buffed all of his shit before he did that. I mean, they still get time to apply buffs too. So it's more of a dual situation, but I think maybe after this one I will go grab a co-op and try and bring them down here and show them the way through emotes. And I guess I will say this went through a lot of iterations. For the longest time, I would have Radahn's great swords. And this has been everything from, you know, Lasat's staff to, oh, I don't know, something different. That generally it'd be like Mohg's spear, Radahn's great swords, anything with an Ash of War that was kind of unique and had a crowd control element or an area denial element. I had a couple of different options for that. So Radahn's to pull people in, and then there was like the Gravitas, I think, to push people away. This is good at keeping people away from you. It's also really good for the invisible pricks. It's really the main purpose of it. Unendurable Frenzy is just a lot of fun. And it is the perfect thing to deal with people that use the thumbprint shield. Okay, yeah, I'll just use mine too, and we'll get right to it. Start by running and jumping and then turning into a dragon. No, don't chop at me. You might knock me down. How many pots did you bring? Ah, my hyper armor is worn off. I love drinking the pot right next to him. Ooh, that was a nice timing. Oh, I got cocky. Bravo, well done. I'm also trying to quit smoking today, which is not working really well. I should probably clarify. I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes today. But again, one of the beautiful parts of it is when you are rune farming, if you do lose, you don't lose your runes, like, ever. Unless you're really in the zone and just, like, forget to pick them up. Because you do just try to get as many iterations as possible. That being said, I am going to hit the first step. See if we can't get an actual fight club going so that there's more action and less waiting. Now that will mean we can't use torrent. But truthfully, I feel like just controlling the spawn locations is enough of an advantage to not have to deal with the people sneaking around and being a pain in the ass. I judge these people purely cosmetically. Yeah, let's do you. And you got full bull goat and blood. You could just tell that that's a straight up meta build person. They wouldn't come, so I picked the stylish guy. Do we still have glowstone? We do not.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Follow me. Oh, that dog. So this is the short way down. And I'll use the glowstones to mark where I want them to stay. Right this way, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, whatever. Oh, never kill the penguins, guys. Come on. They're majestic. I love them. So when they get here, I'm just gonna point right here, and I'm gonna wave to come with me. Oh shit, we got invaded already. I hope they did not spawn. They're gonna spawn up top. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Hey!
Oh, he's just gonna run off the cliff and die. Okay. This is important. Stay here. And they will only spawn in a few different spots. Perfect. We should have a full fight club. If any of you are dicks, I'll kick you out, and then we can get 2 invaders at a time. But the next invader will be in one of 3 locations, and one of you guys can fight them. I should play lo-fi hip-hop in the background. If we get really bored waiting for people, we can always run down the beach and kill stupid squids for a minute, and then if that kind of opens up another, I think it's a different summoning pool. They'll spawn further away from you, but they won't spawn where you can't see them because there's nothing really to hide behind. I think truthfully I used to just do it with one after a while. I mean, everything kind of went through iterations, but one person with no white rings means there's 2 available connections for invaders. Whereas right now there's just 1, and we're probably a spectrum of levels. Like, I don't know that these guys are both max level like me. They could be 400s, they could be 350s, they could be 600s. They have an equal amount of end game items and max level equipment that I do is part of it, which is really a good way of actually keeping the meta somewhat equal. Like, if we both have access to the same gear of the same quality, then however our raw stats are different, there's a lot of ways to compensate. Many ways to skin the proverbial cat. Okay, first urge to smoke a cigarette. I'm rolling a joint and hitting my vape instead. Thank God for recreational marijuana. Let's be realistic. Thank God for marijuana. I could give a long TED talk about the benefits of marijuana among a huge swath of the population. Elderly people, young people, partially disabled people, neurotic people, professional people going through anxiety issues. I mean, the list goes on. Should be classified the same as ginkgo biloba or ginseng. Guess we will test their patience. It's a long stream anyway, so. Oh, fuck it. We'll go kill some shits. As long as we stay near the beach, they spawn near the beach. These guys are like, he's getting fucked up by a squid, man. Dogs. Ugh. What was it he was doing? He was doing this. No, not the juice. Fuck, I used the juice. That is gonna make this... Yeah, okay, hold on. I get to fight this one.
Hey!
Hey, no, you assholes. Hey!
Hey!
God damn it. All my shit is worn off already anyway. Anyway, let's go back to, you know, position 1. Because it is just a preferable position. Try not to run off the edge of the world when getting there. I know it seems weird, but you guys will see. They will only spawn in 3 locations. I need to make sure my dog's not hanging himself. And that the golden one's still here. No, they're being good boys. They're just sitting in the sunshine, being good boys. Okay, I'm gonna bring you in because you're not on a leash. But you're gonna lay down. Go to your designated dog area. Good boy. I wonder if it has trouble finding them as fast as, or when you have this many people. Like if it's comparing all of our max level equipment. But, also, that being said, use like basically none of this shit. Where's my prattling plates? Some prattling plates. Can I craft anything that I can drop that glows to kind of like signify this is where the like pots? I throw pots where they're gonna be. I mean, I don't need to make 142, but I can make 4. Where's some pods to throw? There we go. Yeah, he saw the no pursuit ahead. Yeah, I just saw the flashing thing. I think we're about to get an invader. praying for an invader. We might be too close to the fucking cave. I really hope we're not. I don't got a mic to tell them to back up. Oh, did one of them just walk off? Oh, okay. If he just walked off, then that's fine. That's actually fine. Yeah, we're good. Somebody's invading now, but we have less people. They will invade, promise. Yeah, exactly. We need a better one. I have some of the yoga stances. I like, you know, this is my classic Elden Rick pose. Oh, I know how. I forgot. I forgot how to. Yeah, here we go. So he spawned in over there.
Hey!
You can go fight him. You go fight him. One-on-one, man. See, 1v1. That's the deal. Handle him. Oh, you dead. Oh, he didn't hold it? You didn't hold it? Hey man, I was trying to be cool. If you don't want to be cool, you don't have to be fucking cool, huh? I see how it is. And I drank my drink. That fucking monkey just saved your life, man. Yeah, why are you way down below me, man? You're just way below me. You guys are a pain in the fucking ass, you know that? And now I gotta redo the whole motherfucking thing. So before I do, I'll get some fucking glowstone so I can communicate to these folks. Oh shit, I'm gonna get invaded while I'm doing all this. Because, I mean, why turn it off when you could just leave it on? Oh, mini guide. Here's where all the nearest fucking glowstones are to these two spawn locations. Oh, Mr. Kitty? No? Oh yeah, he's still alive. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would do to him. Not like power stancing. I You don't get chopped up first. Jump attack. Stab attack. Spin attack. Roll attack. It was the roll attack, apparently. But anyway, glowstones. Yeah. There's 4 here and 3 down there. And a few more down the beach. If you want to go further down the beach. DJ Kitty. Scratch it. Yeah. Okay. Truthfully, just going to reset the whole instance. I think doing that as often as possible gets you the best results as far as matchmaking and all of that stuff. I'm not calling invaders yet. I wasn't even calling invaders last time. Was that the guy that was with us last time? No, where's Lateralis? I mean, if you're named after a Tool song, I will invite you to play Lateralis. Beautiful. Who was the dude that was with us last time? I don't know. Who knows? A fucking dog. Shit. I hate it when they break up like this. And you catch them right away and you go, hey. Hey.
Hey! 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 Hey!
We still got them. Are they cooperating? They're cooperating. Good. Don't get invaded just because I have 2 people with me. Like, come on. Let me get into position.
Hey! Hey!
Now, we just wait. Oh, this is like the first while of the stream. No, bro, you gotta stay over here. Trust me. We gotta stay over here. Oh, shit, no.
Hey!
Where's the pound on my chest? Because I want to fight people. There. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta be
Hey!
over here. And then they will only spawn in those other spots I told you about.
Hey!
He's gonna kill himself. Well, I guess not. Cool, yeah. Just go fight out there in the sunset. Or knock him off the fucking edge of the world. Oh, cool. Let him fight, man. Come on. I mean, whatever. You're just scaring him away. Drawing us out of position. Yeah, now they're having a fight. Nope, dude. What's your name? Lateralis. You gotta go, bro. I'll stay here and fight the next invader. Cool. Let's see what we get paid. 187,000. That's a low end one. Still got our potion. When Zeechin comes back, we will fucking heal him. There we go.
Hey!
Just watch him fight. This is your rune farm. I present to you your PvP rune farm. Oh, cool.
Hey!
Okay, dude, if you're gonna be that guy, I'm gonna be that guy. How'd you get out of that? How did that not kill you? You are a shitbag, sir. Yeah, now we're not out of position. It don't even matter. But you did make me waste my fucking potion. Which pisses me off a little bit. Now we're out of position.
Hey!
Fuck him. He has to kill me.
Hey!
Yep. You and me, buddy. All your magic stars and everything. Yep. Well, I'll let you guys 1v1 unless you just smoke my homie then. Okay, you're about to smoke my homie. I will come back for you, Legion. That will be the plan currently. I'm gonna go get Legion back. I mean, they've made us 2 million. Give me my map. Give me my fast travel. Let's go. Am I being fucking invaded right now? I have to let that dog in. If you got through the fence, again, I'm gonna be angry. Come here. Get inside the house. Quit barking. Stream ruiner. You dog. Okay. Shit. Okay. Somebody's invading, I guess, is the deal. Where they're spawning in it, I don't really know. Hey, there they are. Okay.
Hey!
Sorry. My bad. Okay, now we're even. Oh, that was a well-timed one. I'm not gonna lie. That's death. Okay. Now, if I just hurry the fuck up, I can potentially get to my homie, or what was his name? Damn it, what was his name? probably respawn to the giant at this point, but let's just get back to the first step. I'm an idiot. I was like, I'm on torrent. That means I can get back up here. Hopefully I'll recognize the dude's name. No. No. Although Mr. Cheese, I would probably. Mature man. Sure. The Onyx. Bunker. Don't recognize any of them. Diesel, I guess, is what that guy's going for. Mr. Cheese? Oh, Estrid the Brave, I guess. Not the message. I can get an elbow.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Let's see if these guys get it. Yep. Cool. Come on. Right this way, please, and thank you. I'm just not even going to try to mark where the people spawn in. I will, whoops, let them figure that part out on their own. Shit. What did I do wrong here? Oh. That's right. That's right here. Fucking Katy Perry. It's a bad time to invade, Katy. I hope you're on the beach.
Hey!
Alright, I don't know who's fighting who, but when you guys are done, he's ambushing them. They're just predators. But I would love it if Elbow would get into location. Estrid seems to have a capable battle strategy here. Oh, but he's got a big pokey fucking stick. Yeah, I've never been able to successfully use that type of shit. Okay.
Hey!
Okay. Elbow thinks he's got it. I don't think Elbow's got it. Katy Perry gonna kill all of us? Yup. Makes sense.
Hey!
walked. Oh, oh shit. Ow. I'm not locked on. Ooh, I got it locked on. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my potion right in front of your fucking face. Oh, and you're gonna try to fucking do the pokey thing a bunch of times. And then I'm gonna do this. You are so lucky I was out of stamina. Oh, well done, Katy Perry. That was a clean gank kill. That was a nice, solid fucking gank kill. Congratulations. This is how you lose your runes, by the way. But I don't really give a fuck. Bob. Bob, you're coming with me. Nobody else, just Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey! Hey!
I'm gonna grab a couple of glowstones just for the fuck of it. Bob, you with me? Thank you, Bob. This part might seem a little strange, but we're just gonna run off a cliff. And then we're gonna run off one other little cliff. Where's the audio cue, Bob? Yep, I didn't hear you at all fall off the cliff. Don't kill the penguins, Bob. Don't kill the penguins, Bob. Please. They're majestic things. Fuck, we're getting invaded. Fuck. I didn't even pop the thing. We are getting invaded. I need to get to my location. Now, come here, Bob. Um,
Hey!
we gotta stay right here.
Hey! Hey!
There you go. Get him, Bob. Yeah, Bob, with the spinning slash.
You're beautiful.
Hey!
Bob, leave the monkeys alone. Come back, Bob. Seriously, Bob, come back over here. If you stay here... then they will only spawn in, like, a very few locations. It'll just feed you invaders, I promise. Promise, Bob.
Hey!
Oh, he's doing that then. Not really concerned.
Hey!
What kind of stupid thing that I can throw? Yeah, here he comes. He wants to do it again.
Hey!
You're beautiful. Let's get to it.
I didn't even see what we were getting paid on those guys, but it's been a couple million from what I can tell. It's cracked pots that I don't have enough of. Bob, where did you go, Bob? Oh. If we stay away from the cliff, Bob, then we're okay. Whoa, Bob. Whoa. I do not approve. Sorry, I gotta take him. There is no route where there are no penguins. His animation getting up so slow is just ridiculous. Somebody will invade, Bob. I promise. Really, making my wonder if I even have it equipped. I do. My dog snoring is making this even worse. Oh, there's one. Sekiro, he says. Whoa. Whoa ho. What build is that? Poison Greatsword. I have never in my life seen the Poison Greatsword. Alright, we can, for, fucking educational purposes, we can see what you earn going from 0. These people are deep into this shit. Doombringer. We want Doombringer. Just one. I just want one version of it.
Hey!
Okay, I'm just gonna get into position as fast as fucking possible. And if we get bored, we can go get my runes. Good, he's with me. pretty sure I heard the audio cue. Don't kill the penguins. They didn't do nothing. Shit, we might be getting invaded. Oh, DB, buddy. But if we're not, we're gonna try to get invaded. Why? Hey. We want to be right here. I'll just demonstrate one place they spawn. Now, if we could just get an invader on time, it would be great. He's all yours, buddy. You seem prepared. Fuck yeah, you do. Nice. That was amazing. I'll let you go. You want to go 2 for 1 or whatever? I don't fucking... Jesus. That's what you want to do? That was awesome.
Let's get to it.
I thought I saw red letters showing up.
Get to it.
Doombringer. Living up to the name. Living up to the hype. Just slaughtered those fools. Full bull goat, too. He's not fucking around. Looks like the Godskin Stitcher. And I imagine Lestat's staff or whatever. Her Azure staff? What is that fucking thing? Lusats. Yeah, so this motherfucker.
Hey!
Damn it. Damn it, Doombringer. I wanted a chance to kill somebody. Oh. I'm gonna kill people. What are we at? Is that 18 million already? Or 100, 660, no, 66,000, so 18 million. 1,866,000. Jesus. My brain doesn't work very well. This one is mine. This one is mine.
Hey!
Oh, okay. You're gonna be like that then. Are you fucking invincible? Ooh, nice. Ow. What the fuck just happened to me? Doombringer was slaying it. I was outclassed, I guess. Yeah. I just feel like I should be the invader. So we're going to switch sides for a minute. See another aspect of high-level PvP, which is invading other worlds and banging your head against a wall of 3 people who are at least have as many maxed out level weapons as you do. Which, if you were like me, once you did kind of keep beating the game, you just maxed out every weapon that you thought was cool looking. Summoning some cooperators. I'm the friendly invader. Hey, how you guys doing? You up first? Okay. Seven multiples. Who wants to fight me? Who has to go to fight? You guys running? Okay. Then you. One of you guys. Quit acting like a bitch and come on. Let's do this. Pleasure meeting you, sir. You're up next, buddy. I just want to see if I can cheese him. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I ran out. I ran out of juice. Ooh, fuck. So dope. Well done. That was my wife calling me, so we are going to pause the broadcast. Okay. Well, real life has interceded again. So I do have to go soon. That means a duel is a this is max level duel. We just had a max level invasion. Went pretty well, I'd say. I mean, all in all, we did die, but we killed 2 out of 3. Duelists are usually pretty spec'd. I wouldn't say narrowly, but they kind of all seem to have a 1v1 idea in mind, obviously.
Hey!
none of that hit you, really. I wasn't there, was I? I was somewhere else entirely. It's crazy how that happens. So there you go. Successful duel. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the Colosseum. But we can just do some like 1v1 ganking stuff here. And just see if we pull more invaders by being in this location than we do by being in another. Plus we get the beautiful tree view of the Erd tree.
Hey!
Works for me.
Hey!
Gave him a nice 1v1 here. Didn't really see how it's going for him. I don't know why Homeboy's running. Unless somebody else just came in. If you're gonna run, dude, I'm probably going to gank you. Just fight. Although this does just kind of seem like too much fun. Oh, gank hunters here, cool. God damn it. Is it just the two of them? Cool. Let's try it out. Oh, I got one of you motherfuckers. If I would have came around, I would have got the other one. Okay, this is gonna have to be the last one for now. Carlos, let's do it. Carlos, meet this guy. I'm gonna go pose up here like a Christian rock band. It's not very nice, man. I was trying to give you a duel, Carlos. Guess it didn't really matter. Huh.
Let's get to it.
I guess the final this is ganking. That's just ganking if we just both kill. And a duelist nonetheless. That's... Nope, instead we just pose like Christian rock bands.
You're beautiful.
I'm wondering if this seems any faster than the beach. It certainly does.
Hey!
Yeah. Ooh, nice. I do gotta say. Wow, twice in a row. Oh, he got me with the screaming. With the screaming. Yeah. Alright, I gotta call that the end of the stream anyway. Good show, sir. Good show.